A brief case study on Kim Philby. Born in 1912, Harold, better known as Kim Philby, was born in Ambala, India. Born into a family of the British Indian Civil Service employees, he moved to England in 1919 with his family. It's believed that he received his nickname Kim while in India. He received his undergraduate degree at Cambridge University during the Depression and became a member of the Cambridge Five, a socialist society that formed while he was at college. In the late 1930s, Kim Philby moved to Austria after graduating college while Hitler was in power. A man named Arnold meets Philby twice and decides to recruit him. He is convinced by his recruiter to build up a fascist front, making him believe that if he could blend in, he could carry on with his original plans, his own communistic ideals. He was then recruited by the British intelligence agency during the start of World War II. It's estimated that Philby sent over 900 records to Moscow by the end of the war. More importantly, he alerted officials of Operation Citadel, in which 500,000 lives were lost because Soviet troops had advance warning that enemy troops had no chance of success. A task that Kim was given by the Soviets was to find out the secrets of the new M16, which was the British intelligence bureau that investigated Soviet threats. Philby rose quickly through the ranks and became head of the division to counter Soviet threats. During the Cold War, Philby moved to the U.S. to promote British and U.S. relationships between the two, finding himself with access to important secrets for both countries. He gave Soviets detailed blueprints for uranium, nuclear bombs, that the U.S. was building. The U.S. finally decrypted the Soviet codes and discovered that someone in the British embassy was leaking the information. They never found out who. Under suspicion of being a double agent, Kim Philby sought help from his friends, Burgos and McLean. They helped him leave Moscow before he could be interrogated, although soon after he was called to London to be interrogated there. After a 5-year trial, the British were unable to find enough evidence to convict Philby of leaking information. Although they were unable to find evidence against him, though, Philby lost his job at the British intelligence agency. He moved back to Moscow, but the Soviets kept a close eye on him, afraid that he might return to London. He was given some work from the KGB, but mainly kept himself busy writing his memoir.